Now, can you hear me? I have voice right now. Yes, I am Palestinian. Walaikum assalam. Good morning, optimistic. Hi, how are you? Long time. Thank you. Yes, I am good. It's on right now. Yes, I see. Where are you from, guys? Optimistic, I know you already. I know you. So, you ask, I am Palestinian. I am from Palestine. You are welcome, Olivia. Nice to meet you. Sunshine. Yes, okay. I think I will try to write with you something here. What's time? Yeah, here it's 6 a.m. It's 6 a.m. here. Alhamdulillah, domestic. Alhamdulillah. Switching to English domestic because I am practicing English today. In that channel, we are talking in Arabic. So in this channel, we are talking in English because dedicated to speak in English today. Asim Shina, welcome back. Selena, hi. I don't have idea if I have delay with between the chat, between the text when you are sent to me something and when I reply on that. Yeah, you are great. I think English is one of the most complex languages. No, it's not a complex language with because I have so many reasons to be not a complex language for me because we when we are go to the school from the first year we are in the school we are studying English, so that's normal because as you know, English it's international language, and every school in all around the world, every country, every government, they try to make their people they have English as a second language. So for that, it's not that complex. Arabic, it's more than complex English. You know that Arabic, yeah, German, it's complex more than English. For example, in German, they have about 10 or 11, they have about 10 or 11 uh, ways to say that, just that. For example, the door, the window, the like this, they have more than 10 ways to say that. So English, they have just one. Also in Arabic, for example, we have to direct that verb for male or female. So for that, English, it's not that much complex. Arabic, it's more complex. Maybe I think Chinese, it's more complex because I asked my hey, welcome back. Because I asked my friend, he was learning Chinese. So I asked him about the Chinese. He said to me, Chinese, it's so easy, but the grammar, it's so easy, but the caricature of the its alphabet, the Chinese, it's more hard. It's hard more than English. It's like this, more than any language. So, in Arabic, the caricature alphabet Arabic, it's hard for who is not non-native some Semitic languages. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine what kind of different meanings they are. Two words, school here. Don't touch many other language, mainly just German and Spanish. Okay, yeah, I know you have to learn sometimes in America, in USA, in United States, you have to learn Spanish because you are so close to Mexico, you are so close to to people. They have they have a Spanish as a native language, and it's so common. It's right there in the United States. There are a lot of people they are speak Spanish. There are someone he told me he's my friend. He lives in Florida, so he told me you can use their Spanish as a second language in USA, in the United States, and they are every time looking for a translator. They are speak Spanish and English in the same time, or translate between that two languages, because it's so important Spanish in the United States. Yeah, I'm on the opposite corners in a very conservative, um, so it's not very diverse language or culture. Really, um, in which state you are like living right now? I have curious to know because you are told me that it's in a closed community, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, it's north of America, right? Pennsylvania, it's north of America. I remember when I was a child, I was here someone, he was commentator, yes, he was said in Pennsylvania that a criminal happened like this. He was talking. Welcome back, band of Look, for but very rural, middle of no here. Okay. Uh, Time out because you are annoying people here. Uh, Remove. Yes, it's a beautiful, just very close. Uh, yeah. Oh, that's stupid, guys. Why you are rude to me like this? So rude, so rude. Oh, cool. It's beautiful, just very close. Of yeah, I see, I see, I understand. I see, I understand. So it's so nice. It's so nice to know that. Yes, so rude, so rude, so rude. I will look that guys is so rude. Uh, Here in my country, in my country, it's between mountain. Tree in my country, it's between lands, mountain. Uh, we have it's like that. We don't have desert. We don't have desert. Uh, yes, mountain landscape also. Yeah, like this. And the weather, it's middle, hot at the summer and cold in the winter, like this. That were it's about the weather. But the terrain, it's yeah, we have mountain and landscape. That's it's almost, but it's not too high. It's not too high like China or between Switzerland and France. It's normal mountain. You can walk by your feet, but it's so nice weather, so nice area, and so nice area. Yes. Oh, okay, it's green. We have. So, Think how much it changed because of village. Yeah, sure, it's a green. Yeah, it's a green. It's a green. Also, I think Pennsylvania, it's a green, right? I think also Pennsylvania, it's a green, right? No, yeah, here it's the mountain. It's not too high like this. Okay, it's not too high like this. Are currently changing colors for fall. Wow, wow. Yeah, we are set we are set to be in the winter. You know, me too, me too. We are preparing for fall. In the fall, we have a season for the olive olive oil season. It's about. Hi Ivan, how are you? Hi Ivan, how are you? So right now we will start with the olive and make oil from olive. It's so common. It's something traditional for Palestinian people. Rich greens, orange, yellow, that kind of stuff. We always get spice during fall. So nice, nice. I like it. I like it. So, Pennsylvania, you don't have a lot of people. They are speak languages or something. Just English. Wow. Do you how do you do you try before to learn some language or something like this? Was 100. Wow, nice. That does mean it's full mark, right? We are talking here about full mark. It's okay, Ivan. Don't worry. Don't worry. Tried online, but it's really difficult with limited Wi-Fi. Wow, do you have limited Wi-Fi there? I That's first time I have heard from someone about the America. They have a limited Wi-Fi. I haven't know that. Yeah, it's mostly firms and uh, hard to maintain internet calls. Okay, it's everything is just so hard to get to. So which kind of language you have to or you try to learn before? Which language you try to learn before? I have tried Spanish but failed. Why? How long time you start? How long time you for how long time did you try to learn Spanish? For example, 1 month, 5 hours, 10 days. Yeah, I was talking with someone. She is from Croatia. So she asked me. She wrote to me, the Gavrich Baruski. So I said for her, no, I don't speak Russian very well. You know Gavrich Baruski. So that's what I said. Couple of months, either lessons every day. I'm just really not great at memorization. Actually, the language, it's not about memorization. You know that? The language is not memorization. The language is topic. You have topics to talk about. You have the vocabulary in that topic to talk about that topic. So, for example, if I said for you in your native language, in your English, in the English that's native language, talk to me, and you don't know to talk about what, so you don't have topic. You understand? So even for example, my native language is Arabic. So if you told me talk about what I will talk, but when I have topic in Arabic or English and I have background about English vocabulary and some grammars and something and ability to talk with people or communication, I can start to talk in English. It's about the topic. It's not just about it's not memorization. You understand? I didn't. I didn't even. I still stuck with English actually. Even I didn't start with Russian. Maybe next year I will start with Russian. I will tell you. I will tell you immediately. I will tell you when I start with Russian. That makes sense. I just can't seem to grasp. Okay, so uh, also the language is doesn't depending on the age. For example, there are so many people make the age it's like excuse for them to they don't learn English or they don't learn or they don't want to learn a new language. So also age it's not excusing. You know that there are so many um, there are so many generalization about the languages, uh, how we can acquisition or how we can learn new language. It's not real about the age, about the memorization, about so many things. You don't need memorization in the language. You need repetition. You need to make it sense for you. For example, if you, for example, I'm interesting about sports. I will looking for words or vocabulary it has related with the sports. You understand my points. So in the same time, if I have interesting or I'm interesting or I have interest or fascinating about some topics, I will learn that vocabulary to talk about that topic because in our native language we have some interest about some topics. So for that we can't learn all vocabulary. For example, I don't know all vocabulary in Arabic about uh, about topics. It's dull for me. It doesn't important for me. You understand my point? No, I am actually. Thank you for saying that about me. I am not native. I try. I still try. I still try to learn English. I feel stuck with English. You do have to memorize words, right? I just can't imagine thinking in that language or speaking. Yeah, but it's not like this. The language doesn't work like this. The language doesn't work like this. We have repetition. It's make us to talk subconscious fluency. We can reach subconscious fluency. You understand? Repetition that made for us when we have repetition and so many repetition in that topics we have interested and that's fascinating for us, we can reach the fluency. So uh, we can't learn all the vocab, but just about what we it's interest for us. For example, I will give you example. I will give you example. Another example. If you are a pianist, you will in your native language you will know every words about the piano, about the pianist player, about the famous people they are playing pianist. Yeah, yes, Ivan. So in the same time, in new language, you have to learn same vocab. You have interest. That's the sense of language. Yes, yes, sure, sure, sure. So I do that also with Hebrew. I do that also with Hebrew. In 20 days, I improved my Hebrew in good level in writing, in speaking, in so many abilities in that language. You understand? And I will do that with the French. Also with any language, I will speak with that, or I will try to learn with that. You understand? Rise high, rise. How are you? Why? Oh my God. Why you say oh my God? It's okay. Actually, also, Olivia. Also, I share my journey when I am learning. Every time I do live stream, but I do live stream not portrait. I do it landscape, not portrait. In another, like this it was. So doesn't reach for so many people. So for that, if you have interest about the languages, about that topics, you can subscribe me, sure, and anyone can subscribe my channel. What did I miss while you were absent? Did you add French as the third language? Yes, sure. Yes, sure, Ivan. Yes, sure, sure, sure. As you know, the French it's so important for me because I'm studying that in my department. Thank you, ya Jamal. You are welcome. Thank you. That's incredible. Do you practice much? How many language are you learning? Right now, right now, just I'm focusing in English right now, but on my wish list, Russian. Also, I'm learning Hebrew. Also, yeah, like this. Also, I know Turkish, but I have long time I don't have practice in Turkish, so I lost so many things. But I can refresh my memory again and refresh my method to learn to to can again speak very good in Turkish. Also in German, I have the same experiment. I have the same experiment, but also I stopped German for from 1 years ago. So also the language it's refreshing when you learn something. For example, if you go to gym, if you go to gym and you have to raise up 5 kilo, and after that 10 kilo, 15 kilo, 50 kilo, when you reach that and you have muscles, for example 30 of your body is muscles, and you lose that, you can again back your muscles. You understand? Because the muscles it has memory. That's the same thing it happened with the languages. About the French, I still basics. I didn't start with the French. I didn't start with the French seriously as I do with the English, as I do with Hebrew. I still just say something not serious. But I think I will um, start with the French seriously uh, first of the next year. First of the next year, like this. Can you hear me on the YouTube? I ask on the YouTube. No si habla francés, no es un van comido para mí. Okay. Yes, I know you don't speak French. No es un van comido para mí. Para mí does mean for me. Yeah, I'm reaching character limit. Okay. Yes. 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 Do you think in specific language, person I have monologue? lodge in my head and it speaks. Yeah, we have after after 10 days when we are start the language. Yeah, I got it. Yes, sure, Ivan, I got it. After the 10 days when we are start the language, at least we have to learn a new language 3 hours every day to learn. So after 10 days, you will start to think in that language. You will start in that items. You will start in that sentences. You will start to make structure for that language in your mind. For example, about the English, when we said leader, leadership, leading, that's it's actually you can learn all of that by one word, just by one word. So, for example, watermelon, waterproof, water. We have a lot of vocabulary like this. You understand? When we understand how we can use that specific word, um, when it's adjective, when it's verb, when it's noun, when it's noun of thing, when it's noun of person. So it will be so easy for us to memorize a lot of vocab just by learning one word. Like as I give you that example about lead, leader, like this. No, no, you don't make it for yourself like this. I have never thought of it way. That's incredible. I have never thought of using one word as a building block. How hard do you study it? Do you practice it much? Yes, sure. I actually I learned that. I have learned that by the notice because I noticed that. You understand? Also in Hebrew, for example, when you understand the concept of the verb, how it's work, you will understand how you can build a new vocabulary, a new verb. When you understand the concept of the past, when you understand the concept of the present and the future, for example, if you said in Hebrew, um, "Ani city" does mean I do. Okay, does mean I do. So if you say ta'siti, so does mean you will do, or sorry, I will do. That's actually it's from just one verb. You understand? So that's I do the same thing in English to think about the vocabulary in the same way. So when I learn a new vocab, at least it has to be for me something sense. It makes sense for me. It's logic for me. Hi Jesus, welcome back. How many laptops do you have by any chance? I really missed everything. Actually, I have here iPad and my phone and my screen and my laptop and my have. So that's it's my capital. Do you understand? Any learning programs I have tried doing one. It's okay. For which language I can for which language in which language you are interested to learn, so I can help you about that for which language. Yeah, I'm open to anything to the most basic in your opinion. Actually, language you have to be at least you have to be interesting about that language. Its importance for you. You understand? For example, if you are interested about the Spanish, I guess for you, I recommend for you Buzo. Buzo, like this. I wrote it for you. Buzo, it's the very good app for Spanish, but it's associative tools. It's not the main tools. You can depending on the YouTube. You can adapt some uh, content for yourself from the YouTube. It's about the Spanish. There are so many people they are teaching Spanish on the internet. For example, I haven't that I was unfortunate about that in Hebrew because in Hebrew it's not the common language. It's not the common language. It's not tried in all around the world. So for that, the content it was a limited content. You understand? But in Spanish, you have a lot of content. There are more than 400 million. They are speaking Spanish. You understand my concept? So Buzu, it's so very good app as assistive tools. It's not the main tools for you to learn from. You understand? The great equipment for setting of live stream. Actually, my I'm using StreamYard. I'm using the direct live stream YouTube, and you have at least you have to be there with you a very good connection. That's the first thing you have to think about if you wanna go to be on the live stream. And the app, thank you. I will definitely look into good channels. And the app, I wrote it to you, Buzo. It's called Buzo. Buzo, this one. Have you seen it? Buzo, like this. Yes, yes. It's you will find it in the App Store. Actually, that is my advice for you. If you have laptop, use laptop for learn, not the application, not the iPhone, not the cell phone. If you have Buzu, you will get busy. Yes, sure, Ivan. If you have Buzu, you will get busy. Sure. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. Yes, it's cool expression. Yeah, right. But that's my advice. If you have laptop or computer, use computer or laptop for learn because it's more. It has flexibility. Yeah, yeah, I know. You can make a notes about that. It has more flexibility when you are learning. You can take a notes, you can recording something, and try to document everything when you are learning. Like you, for example, that my method to document and make a documentation for everything when I'm learning. I do live stream when I am learning, so I come back not communicate. I wanna say decommunicate, decommunicate, not communicate. So decommunicate it's from decombination. I think I can say that. Take a notes. It's like take a notes. Yeah. Okay. So for that, that's my method. That's my method when I do live stream. I take notes. I take notes, and it's I come back for my live stream during I'm learning every time when I want. So that's my method. If you go into my channel, you will see all my live stream during I'm learning, and that's it's my real my real journey. It's not like something fake because I am on the live stream and I am learning. I feel out of it. Why, Ivan? It's documentation, document, yeah, document, okay, documentation, document, documentation. It's easy. Maybe I pronounce it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I pronounce it wrong. I have no idea. But it's okay. who is I'm talking with, he understand my my intended meaning. I will set notification when you stream. The only thing that I made not turn into is the time difference is too much. I should be asleep now. Okay, good night. Good night, Olivia. And don't forget to hit the button to subscribe my channel and active the alarm. You know that alarm. It's yeah, alarm to get the notification from my channel. And nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. An honor to know you. Is the word is not listed. Really? Okay, we will check after the live stream. I will check because right now, I'm so busy about because I have Buzo, so I'm so busy. Thank you, thank you. Good night, good night. Have a nice night. Have a nice night. Nice to meet you too. Hope you will set off live stream. No, no. Why? Why? Actually, I was so busy that last time about the study, about so many things. I was have so many things. So for that, today I remembered. I okay. I have a lot of friends. Uh, as far as you know, I can chat in the. So you are with me on the YouTube. You watch my live stream there, or just you say that. I don't understand. So fine, optimistic. Fine. What's about you? How is your day? Yeah, but I don't wanna watch. Okay, why? Why? We are in the critical period. So you have to give me, okay, you can watch without chatting. It's okay for me. It's okay for me. Optimistic, how is your mother right now? I haven't asked you again. So, Ivan, yeah, today I remember that I have so many friends here in that app. So, I will go on the live stream and tell them hello because long time I haven't talked with them. So, that's the reason to my live stream today. Alhamdulillah, it's great. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. I think here in the app we are just 2 person, 3 person, something like this. She's doing well, Alhamdulillah. And there are some people when I was talking with that in the live stream, they were talking and they asked to be on the stage. So actually, I'm not interesting about someone to be with me on the stage. Inshallah. I don't know if I can come up on the stage. You can, sure, Ivan, you can. But be directed with your question. Don't make it like round the nail on the. Okay, bro. Bro. Okay, bro. Yes, I understand. Why? But why? What time there? In the ratio, we have the same. We have the same. We have the same time, right? Yeah, we have the same. Thank you, Nakaya. Thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. I appreciate that for you, bro. Thank you. Yes, I'm checking something. Uh, when I talk a lot, I feel tired. Actually, I have opened another channel, but that's a channel. Actually, it's not one. I opened two channels, and that's where both the channels I talk in Arabic there. Okay, but I feel more exciting when I talking in English. You know that optimistic. You know all the my channel optimistic, right? You know all my channel. I can't get. I can get it. Yes. Yeah, man, we would want to be on stage, but yes, yes. If I'm okay with that, yes, I'm aware of it. Really? Okay, I don't know that. I don't know that. You're aware of that. I don't know. It's sometimes it's worried. Ivan, you are worried. You are dangerous, bro. What you are talking about? I don't know. What do you think I'm talking about? Okay, so tell me about the Spanish with you. Yeah, I know domestic. I know you know that. I know. I didn't get it honestly. Why? Did you stop with do you stop with Spanish? Hi Nikia, how are you? Mm, thanks, bro. Thanks, thanks. About when it's going smoothly, though I didn't still practice my Spanish. So that's a problem, you know. If you stop the practice, you will lose so many things. I think you will back so for the previous lessons to refreshing your memories and refreshing your information about that language. So sometimes when you stop just 10 days, you feel yourself like you forget so many things. So for that, it's not good to do that. It's bad for language. It's bad for learner language. When you stop from Argentina is trying to help me up. Okay, but to be aware of that, Argentinian Argentinian people they have a different concept of talking in Spanish. So you have to learn the Castellano. Castellano does mean the original Spanish. They are talking in Spain, something like this. You understand? So if you have to be dedicated with someone, she's from Argentina. uh, yes, yes. You will just stay with someone from Argentina. For example, Spanish people. they said gracias. Okay, they said gracias. In the Latin America, they said gracias. Yeah. So, and they have so many things different. I was talking with someone, she is from the Latin America. She said to me, there are so many different things between, for example, Mexico and Argentina and Colombian. So, what do you think about diverse between the Spanish in the Latin America and Spain? They are, and my relatives, the cousins, he's living, he's living Spain. He lives in Spain, so he told me that they have a difference. They have a diversity. صباح يا دانيا. Welcome back. أهلين يا دانيا. Good morning. كيفك؟ لا, I go to pray the Fajr and I back to the live stream because I can't sleep. Understand? So how it's English with you right now? The last time we were talking, it was 2, 3 months. It's enough to achieve so many levels in English. Is knowledgeable at Castellano Spanish. That's why I have communication. Ah, okay, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, you are right. You are right. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yes, maybe you are right. كنت بسألك يا دانيا إنه آخر مرة حكينا من شهرين يمكن. المفروض هلا الانجليش عندك يكون ليفل كويس اذا عم تشتغلي عليها. Yes. So we back to English. There are someone, she's a friend. I asked her, okay, there are someone from China. Okay, I will accept you on the stage. Hello. I can't understand you. Sorry, bro. I can't understand you. Bro, I can't understand you. You are Chinese. How can I understand you? I don't speak Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. At least you have to be aware of English. You understand? And I will come back. برافو برافو يعني كمان ما في تطور. ما هو بدك تدرس عشان تتطوري. فهمت علي شو؟ Actually, most Latin people are stuck to Castillo, so they don't use it during any conversation. The Casio is something like how the Arabic, modern Arabic or the Fushia or Fusha, it's something like this. I think it's for Latin America. I think it's something like this for them. Castellano kind. Yes, Castellano. It's sorted like this, Castellano. Double L does mean yeah in Spanish. I still remember that. So optimistic, are you still here? Castellano kind. شكله علق التكست يا مان. But Argentina the are pronounced like kinda closerish. Can you give me example? Castellano like this? Okay, Castellano. Wow, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know that. It's just Argentinian pronunciation. Maybe I okay. There aren't any one from the Latin America. They are pronounced it like ish. Didn't know that because now you know. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. Welcome back, Optimistic. Welcome back. We said in the Arabic when someone he go and back, he went and back. We say, I don't know if you can understand that if I said and or try to translate it to English. Um, it's like you have a brightness like this. It's like you are a brightness that chat something like this. We said, but I think it's not a make sense in English. It's not a make sense in English. Kinda. Okay, so did you understand it, Eva? Do you have something that like this in Russian? Seeing someone you know can frighten you inside because they are returned. Okay, nice. It's good to tell me. It doesn't make sense here. Really? Right? Yeah, something like this. Yes. Yes, son. Something like this. So, what are you learning, Anna? What are you learning right now? Message retracted. Why? Why your message retracted? Alright. Yeah, sure, alright. Chinese. I know just a little bit words in Chinese. Ni hao, bowani, sisi, like this. I hope some days I can start or learn Chinese. I think I have a lot of time to do that in the next years. We can learn all our life. We can learn languages all our life. I will be learner all our life for languages. I'm personalized myself to learn languages. No, my friend, he told me it's not that difficult language. The grammar, it's so easy. Just what is difficult, that's characters, alphabet. Understand? Yes, sure. After achieve all my that language on my wish list, optimistic. After do all of that. So you are. How is? Tell me how is your Chinese right now, optimistic? Because I know you were learning Chinese. I don't know. European languages are giving me better. For me too. I feel like that. Just the basics. Okay, so where are you from, Anna? Where are you from? Um, لا ما تخافي يا دانيا ما تخافي. America. Okay, United States of America. Okay, you are welcome. You know, the first of my live stream, I was talking with someone. She is also from America. She told me she lives in the Pennsylvania. So, and she talked with me about that they don't have that much diversity in the Pennsylvania to learn a new language or something like this. So I don't know. What do you think about that? Because you are from America also. What do you think about Pennsylvania? Can you share with me your opinion about that? Treatment. I haven't been in Brazil, but I think some parts of America may be more ethnically okay diverse than others. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's for example, it seems to me New York it has a diverse community there. New York, Texas, maybe something like this. Where I think it's a bit more of mix. So if you don't mind, in which state you are living right now, if you don't mind, if it's not make any impression for you, you can tell me. In North Carolina, Carolina, North Carolina. I think that's the short. It's for Carolina. Yeah, North. So they are south. Okay, so you are in the north of the America, right? You are on the north of America. It seems to me like this, right? Not exactly middle of America. Okay, is in the southern region. Okay, so north. Okay, south. North Carolina. Hmm. Yes, yes. I saw it. Yeah, it seems to be in the more than southern. Yeah, southern the middle. Yeah, yes. It's it has Washington. It's Washington. Just you have Washington between North Carolina and New York. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, in the southeast. Right. You are right. Ah, North Dakota. I was talking. Ah, North Dakota. It's okay. Yes. It's something mixture to me. It's something mixture to me. Okay, North Dakota. That's in the north because I linked north with the north of America like this. Tam Yamin Sa. Welcome back, Yamin. Welcome back. Yeah. So that for that reason. Okay, nice to meet you, Anna. Sure, nice to meet you. It's my honor to know you. Also, I'm from Palestine. For you knowledge, to be know about that. I'm from Palestine. I think you know Palestine. Already you know Palestine. I won't speak in. I don't know how can I get you on the stage, Yemen. Where are from Yemen? I recognize the flag. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think all around the world they know that our flag, that the Palestinian flag. I think like maybe Am I wrong? Syria, right? Really? And are you are you living in Syria right now or abroad of Syria? You know, and I have two live stream in the same time. So when I say something uh, out of that text here, it does mean I'm talking with someone in the another live stream. It's on the YouTube. So for that, don't be like I'm a crazy man or something like this. A bank of Syria? Where that Syria? A bank of Syria? Where that Syria? So, okay, if you don't speak English very well, how you can get with me on the stage? I don't understand the concept because that's my live stream. It's to practice English. So, actually, I will not start speaking Arabic because I am so honest with people. I will just speak in English. Haha, yeah, Hassan. Silly, so silly, سخيف, so silly, سخيف, سخيف جدا, silly. You know, you are silly. You are silly person. Clear. Your English is good. Thank you, and thank you. Actually, it's on my schedule to reach a profession C1, C2. Vamos a hablar español. Aquí, aquí, Eva. ¿Hablas español aquí? Sí, sí. Oh, and I can't remember. I can't remember how can I speak in Spanish, but I understand. I understand what you are writing right now. What you what you are what you have wrote right now. What you have wrote. Okay, it's complex. My information about language, it's a good be mixture together. Yeah, Spanish it's basics. Spanish basics. Hebrew it's intermediate. Turkish intermediate. Yeah, something like this. Spero que esta conversación be así útil. Yes, you are right. You are right, Ivan. But I'm not focusing on Spanish right now. You know that. You know that. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. Just I try. Just I try. In Anna. Just I try. When it's to be a lot, I at least 5 languages with fluency. I'm talking about fluency, okay? Because as I told you, I have different levels between that languages. Limited time, so you are switching to another account, right? It's a good plan. So how many Gmails you have? Just two? Just two Gmails you have? You know that, Anna, you know that way to switching when you have a limit time to switching between the accounts, a couple of them. I think I have 10 Gmails, 10 Gmails, something like this. So I can switching between all of that Gmails. Yes, you have you wanna see you wanna see you wanna see. I can show you. Wait, I will show you. I will show you. Where is the wheel? Okay, that just on my on that computer. So wait, I will I will change. I will change the camera for rear camera. You see, and I have more. Not like this. I have another profile, but I record it. Yes, 2, 6, 8, 10, 10, and I have another. I think I have another 10 also. Yes. Also, I have my method to do more. I have my method to do more. To do more 20. I can reach 1000. Um, Strive will come back because I will tell you every Gmail it has for its tailoring for something specific. So, for example, someone for my emails, someone for my channels, someone for my Arabic channels, and another one for my personal files, personal documents, and another one it's old. So every stage of my life, I do a new email because I have so many documents. So I think I reach 3, 4 tera. I have 3, 4 tera document, photos, videos, I documentation, so many things. You understand? So for that, I have all of that emails. It's legal. It's not illegal. It's legal because I do it in the a long period time. You understand? Also, I can do more. Just they have a little bit requirements here to do emails. They don't think about that so many times, like American, like Russia right now, like Europe. Going to take a nap for a while. Maybe after I will jump in conversation since we have been talking for it. Okay, Ivan. Okay, okay, bro. Also, I don't know if, but tomorrow I will back again. Sure, sure, tomorrow. But right now I still don't know about that. Okay, so yes, yes, yes. Mohammed, it was nice to see you finally, bro. Thank you, bro. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. So, and now what time there? I think it's the mid of night, right? Okay, bro. Okay, okay. I'm here, you know. So I'm drinking my coffee. Mm, How long time you spend for Chinese? Hmm. What does mean vertical live feed? Okay, nice, nice. Vertical live feed. Okay. Hmm. Your network connection is something wrong, but okay. I have voice. Anyone can hear me because the connection it said to me you have a bad connection or something like this. Hmm. That's a good question. I started studying. Okay, so that does mean you are. That's a good question. I started studying it more frequently within the last 2 years. It's too much. At least you have to be intermediate. At least intermediate, because in that time, I can learn two languages, achieving two languages, and one it will be on the intermediate. I could have studied. Yeah. How okay, when every day and that's in your routine, how long time you spend oh it's not like spend, how long time you study? How long time you have studied that language? 1 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, how long time? For how long time? It doesn't work like this. You have to be on touch. You have to immerse yourself with the language. You have to listening a lot and to learn new vocabulary, and it, actually it's not depending on the speaking. Speaking, it's the last thing you do. You understand? Hi, Abrar. Hi, Abrar. Welcome back. So the first thing you have to increase your input method to achieve that language. Input method it's reading and listening. Listening it's to make your brain to make that how we can call it fix you to make your brain flexibility, more flexibility for that language because it's new for you. How many languages do you speak? Four, five, something like this with the different labels, something like this. Four, maybe four. But I have different levels. Okay, it's not like I'm fluent in all that language. I'm not that. Okay, but I try to do what I try to do the best thing I have. Yeah, and you, and you. Also, I have to refresh so many information in that languages because when I leave some language for a long time, I lose something, so I have to refreshing the information so many times from time to time like this. Three, I have different languages. Also, which kind of what it's that language? Can you tell me if you didn't mind? If you don't mind, sorry. English, Spanish, Turkish. How about you? Nice, Turkish. So we have two things. It's common between us in the good levels, that's Turkish and English, and Spanish in less than I have Spanish in the basics. You can write something in Spanish, I can understand. I can understand, yeah. Also, the Turkish, it's good. I have the intermediate level, but I çoktan ben Türkçe konuşmadır. You understand? Zamandır ben Türkçe konuşma. I have a long time I don't speak in Turkish, so for that pratik lazım. Türkçe'de pratik lazım. Que bueno habla español. Un poco, un poco. I can understand what you ask me, but un poco. I told you in Spanish, it's my Spanish, it's basics. I didn't count Spanish with that. You understand? I didn't count Spanish with that because I have so many languages. It's in the basics levels. Thank you for the study advice. Have a good day. Where are you going, Anna? Have a good day for you too. I hope see you in my live stream every time. Also, I have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe me there because also I have the live stream right now on the YouTube. Yes. Ben de Türkçe unutun. Neden Türkçe unutun? Neden? Çünkü birinci, ikinci, üçüncü. You can see that. Okay, it's Turkey. It's so nice language. So nice language. Also, it's not that hard language, but they have a little bit things in Turkish. It's weird, like how they are do with the verb, how they are made the verb between adjective. Çünkü pratik yapmadım. Bandi, bandi, bandi. But you know, in the languages we can refreshing all my all our information so easy. Monica will come back so easy, yeah. So right now I have 2 months just I'm focusing on English, and I, as I say for so many people here today, next year I will start with the French. Next year I will start with the French. Also, I was learning Hebrew in the same time. Hebrew, I read Hebrew, and Turkish, as you know, and German, but it's need refreshing because I lose a lot of things. I have at least I have to restudy again about 10-15 days. Yeah, also English. Yes, it's hard, but it's so nice. It's logical. It has a logic. It's make a sense for learner, but it's hard. Yeah, I agree with you. It's hard language. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard language, but it makes sense. I can explain for you if I start to recovering that and refreshing the information about the German. I will share with you. But because right now I am focusing on the English, I can't switching or I can't switching for any language because I need to achieve English to be more fluent in English, to be proficient in English. You understand? So for that, I won't check. I will not switching for any language. I avoiding to do that right now because uh, for example, I was learning Hebrew to achieve Hebrew also. You should, yeah, sure, sure. Or you can focus on two language in the same time if you have, for example, B1 in one that language and you start with the basic language from the scratch. So you know that that's ability or uh, that's that's experiment. It's give us when we add a new language, we learn new things. You understand? So right now I have the experience about how we can acquisition new language, how we can acquire new language, how we can learn new language. You understand? Right now. So you are from Saudi Arabia, right? As I see your flag. Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thanks, thanks. It's my honor to know you. When I see someone, he or she is has interesting or fascinating language learner, I feel so happy because that's in all around the world. I think we are just a little bit people. They are thinking about the languages as community. It's so tight, you know. It's not a huge. It's not. It's not a wide. It's not a wide. There aren't a lot of people love that. Me too. I'm obsessed of languages. Me too. I'm obsessed about learn new language and now a new culture and exchange culture and now about the countries. You know, it's so nice. So nice. You know, I have been maybe I don't know 2 hours, 3 hours talking in English. So sometimes you feel when you don't speak in your native language for a long time, you feel tired. You know. Yes, sure, sure. But especially in English, I feel I can talk, you know, subconscious fluency. It's like I don't thinking a lot about what I wanted to say. It's like Arabic for me. You understand what I'm talking? Um, I love when I reach that level in any language when I don't have to put a lot of effort when I wanted to talk, so I'm talking effortless. You understand? For me, yes, for me. You know, I'm studying at the university right now, English literature and French. English as a main department, and French as a minor department. It's a bar department like this. So I'm thinking to to be specialist, more specialist um, in the translation because I love languages. Maybe I don't see myself to be a teacher to teach people. But I love to be translator. Yeah. But what do you study or what do you do in your life? Study, work? Actually, I do both. Actually, I do both. I don't. Uh, I do nothing of them. I'm just okay. Let's looking for a new job. It's suitable for us. Okay, as obviously there people they are fascinating about language. What do you think about that? Because I think there are so many people they can't understand us when we are started talking. There are someone he told me he are so loving. He full of love with eat with food. You know. So when I started talking about the languages, so he told me like this. You are talking about the language as and your I can see brightness in your eyes as I see or as I talking about the mansaf or kebsi. So they can't understand me. The best thing when the people around you didn't understand anything. Yeah, maybe sometimes, but actually he loves the food. Yes, he loves the food. So Actually, it's not that reason. I love to talk with people. They are speak that language. You understand? I will never use English with someone he doesn't understand English, or I will not coding language. It's like use one word from Arabic, one word from English. I don't like to do that. I don't like who do that. And we love the language as the love the food. Yes, yes, and we love the language as he loved the food. Sure, sure. I agree with you. That's my feeling about that. That's my feeling about that. That's my feeling. As you know, I don't found so many people they are have interests like me. I'm good at English and I'm trying to improve my Spanish. What can you tell me about your method in the learning language? Okay, I will accept you on the stage. Okay, can you tell me about your method to learn languages or to learn
My
your
method,
yes.
I can't remember. I can't remember because it's like time ago. I can tell you about my method, how I learn Spanish, because nowadays I'm starting from zero. So yeah, I can tell you. But English is a little bit complicated because, as you know, we study the basic of English in our
Mm,
high school or in school in general.
yes.
But
Actually,
it's not that good education. But you know, we study something. It's not like Espanol or otras lenguas. We learn from zero by our
yeah,
choices.
yeah. Actually, my question is not about the English in specific example. I was asking you
Okay.
about all the languages. What is your method in the general? Yeah,
Now the phone or any like in phone, laptop, or any of these tools of technology is given you the word in your hand. You can get a knowledge from for any method or any measure or anything you want to learn, not just a language. Also, other things, you know, about history, about medical, about anything. It's like programming, technology, robots, you know, like every method you can learn.
yeah.
Do I speak fast? If I speak fast, just not that because sometimes I forget myself and I start to speak like really super
Nice.
fast.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so now is it if someone don't have a knowledge and has a phone, it's accept to him he choose to be a knowledge.
Yes, sure, sure. I agree with that.
So you can go to learn anything. For me, I learned cooking, I learned languages, I learned programming, I learned a lot of things just because I have a phone in my hand.
Yeah, I see. Okay, so well, I will back for the first of your when you start talking, when you are talking
Mhm.
about the English. Actually, me too. I can't remember how I acquired the English or how I learned English. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Same. But in the general method, I prefer to start with language from scratch. It's by myself. I prefer to study by
Mm-hmm.
myself. That's it's the best way when there are people achieving and they are understand the self-taught. It's better than when you go to the lecture. The lecture, it's sometimes I feel it's a manual time. They can give
Yes.
you the case of
Yeah,
requirements for the language.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. But you have to put effort for that. You have to put effort for
Mhm.
learn language.
But yeah, as I say always, okay, nobody will know what is the best for you as yourself. So you will
Sure.
try some methods. So you will choose the key, or actually you will find your key. For me, my key is the listening, and I do like, or actually I do learn from movies because my eyes take the action and I go through the story, and with the subtitle, I couldn't hear anything from what they say. So is not perfect way. By movies I learn. I found podcasts is the best way. I
Yeah.
go through the sound, the story, what they telling. Like in Espanol, I'm almost beginner, but yeah, I have a good level. I can handle simple conversation. But when I listen to podcasts, when I hear two or three, five words, I know that is take my attention. Take my attention subconsciously. I go through the whole podcast. So I learned, but subconsciously, yeah,
Yeah.
without thinking.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
So do you like listening to podcasts?
Yes, sure. Yes,
Yeah.
sure. I
Some
listening.
people they don't.
Could you repeat,
They,
please?
I said because some people they don't like to listen to
Uh,
podcasts. They
I
find it boring.
I will tell you, no, the podcast is so nice, but in the Arabic content, it's so bad. It's just
I never
you.
listened to Arabic to be honest. Never.
Yeah, I have listened to Arabic podcast. It's they are 3 or 4 person. They are dedicated people. They are so nice people. They have knowledge about, and they're debater. They have knowledge. So it's a 3 or 4 podcast I have saw in the Arab content. Okay, but in another content, it's so nice. I love to. Actually, it's about the dopamine. To the dopamine reels and shorts. I don't. Follow shorts. I don't watch shorts. I don't watch reels because it's impacting in our brain how we can think. It's impacting in our conscience, and it's make us. You know that they were do
Hurry.
is
Like you like everything
yes,
fast, fast,
yes,
fast.
yes.
Why is slow?
Yes, because when we start to listen to the podcast, we have immersed ourselves with they are talking about. So my our brain they are thinking about one things, not so many
Yeah.
things in short time. So for that, the
Yes.
reels it's impacting in the brain, especially in someone they are need their brain for learn as a learner. You
Yes.
understand? I
Absolutely.
yeah I I'm suffered with that to explain. I suffered with that to explain for people about that
Yeah.
reels. You can't learn languages from reels.
Absolutely.
Even they are give you so many information about that language, but in the next 3 reels you will change the topic. So how you can stay and thinking about what you are learning?
It's true. And you will use to the short, fast information. So your brain will stick them like blink your eyes, like when you blink
Yes,
your eye. So that is damage your brain. So you can't learn after if you addicted by watching reels.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, for me, I actually for a learner, I think they don't have that much time to listen to reels or these stuff. If you
Yeah,
have free time, you will listen to podcasts. If you have free time, you will search for a method to watching, to practice, to connect. Yeah, I
yeah,
think
yeah, me
it's
too.
happening.
I agree with you, completely agree with you. So for that, the podcast it's something give you so many information about one topics. You understand? So will be after you listen for that podcast will be if you are as learner for language you received all that information in another language. You will learn two things: information about the another language and the new vocabulary and the new things, because it will you will into to the new culture from their information, because you know how we are thinking. It's different when you listen for Arab podcast or Arab content.
Yes.
They have a different culture. You understand? So for that,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Also, in different language, like because I listen to Turkish and Spanish and English. I never listen to Arabic podcast. So I find many choices. You know, if you are want something for help or you want for comedy, even people they make fun. You want about culture. You want about